what we're doing, guys, let's say on the top, synthesis, right? Synthesis reaction. That is whenever you take two different elements and you combine them, make one element. So, I'm going to take this magnesium here, as you can see before. You can write some observations about it. What does it look like to you, Elizabeth?
Times at like grocery stores.
What more about it? What color? Is it a solid? Alright, yeah, put all that down.
So I'm gonna put these two together.
We're going to react this with the oxygen in the air, but as you can see now, there's nothing happening. So what we're going to do is we're going to heat up the magnesium so that way it will react with the oxygen. It has to be hot enough. So we're going to light our Bunsen burner here, guys.
Alright, make sure you guys can see this.
We want to heat this so that way this magnesium will react in a much more significant or easily able to be viewed. So heat this up, just chill. If we're adding heat, what does that mean in a reaction sense? Is it endothermic, right? It's endothermic because endo into the reaction. That's an easy way to remember this. So we'll give it a couple more seconds here. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to add this to the heat. We're going to make it a little bit quicker. Alright, watch your eyes, but also write down what you see here. Ready?
Before I do that, I think just put this one test tube in there, because then this isn't get off balance.
Alright. Now, alright guys, I want you to gather around here so that way you can see the magnesium post reaction. So, before it was pretty strong. Look at it now. What does it look like to you? Powder. It's very, flaky, white, brittle almost, because it's very weak.
So what are the two things we're reacting?
So, what happened as I added more oxygen to the magnesium, as I blew air onto it? What happened? It got brighter, right? It got really bright. You saw that white, like orb, almost like almost a flame, and you saw what, coming off of it, a gas, right? Okay, so we can write that down. There was also a gas coming off the reaction. So let's write that down. Light also is what? Light is energy. Yes, but add other one to that. Heat, right? Heat. So then that makes this reaction. Yes, perfect. Endo and also exothermic, and you want to write why. Does anyone know why? Why is it both?
It takes heat in the beginning of the reaction.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect. So it makes it both. Now, once you guys are finished writing that down, we're gonna write this equation. Let me know if you guys are ready. So,
I can show you from the other groups.
Writing the reaction. What did we have first here? We have what? In what state? Perfect, solid. And then we added what to it? What's in the air around us? Oxygen. O2, remember, wrinkle half element. But don't forget that to subscript. And then we added heat, which is also represented as that little triangle you see on your paper. So then you need to draw your arrow after you're done with the first part. So then Mg is what? It's Mg plus 2, right? And we added what to it?
So
O.
it's sort of like interesting because
Yeah, right.
metal
So it's
can be
negative 2.
almost.
So now,
Always think of a metal
whenever you
as a
add
solid,
them,
but that's 'cause it's
what do you get?
Sort of how it's stored most often.
Mg plus 2.
Put it into an
O2 minus 2. O minus 2. What do you get? MgO, right? Yeah, it's MgO because those 2's will cancel out. So then we're going to balance the equation. You want to put a 2 in front of the Mg and then a 2 in front of the MgO. The reason we do that is because matter can't be what or what. Perfect. So we need to account for everything before the reaction and after the reaction. So that's your simple synthesis reaction, guys.
Clear